My name is Abigail Figueroa, and I'm from Ohio area. My 30-day commitment is one, to remember I am a storyteller and to believe in what I'm, telling the story about, and also to do that universal second close so that when I do believe, they also believe, and I'm sure of that. And the most I learned out of here, I think, is the belief system that, we're out there and we're supposed to be, storytellers, telling the story of what we do, selling not something in cost, but freedom, a place to vent, a place to clout, and all the rest of that. Just learning that we are the most important people that these people will see, business owners and farmers and the best people in America. Thank you.
Congratulations, Abigail. And as we can see, we're talking about bringing new blood into NFIB. Abigail's a perfect example of that. At her young age, she's knocking it out of the ballpark. And I also learned something about Abigail as well, is she's working with an entire different sect of business owners with the Amish. And we think our job is difficult by just walking in, talking to the business owner. She has a whole different array of objections that she has to deal with, and she's fighting through it, and she's doing well. So we appreciate your youthfulness and the ability to bring good young people into this organization, because I guess our average age is about 52. I'm older than that, actually. But thank you very much, Abigail. We appreciate your hard work and effort.
I'm Cynthia Dressler. My territory is Phoenix, Arizona, and my 30-day commitment is to use the second universal close on every single presentation I give, where the person says, the owner says that they value what NFIB is doing, because I've gotten away from it, and I think that will really have a positive impact on my sales. As far as what I take away this week is just the realizing, just up close, meeting all of you wonderful people, and seeing what a wonderful organization I'm able to be part of.
I got the pleasure of talking many times with Cynthia, and I learned a lot from her. She was a business owner herself, and so she does this out of love and respect because she knows what it's like. I've learned a lot from you this week. I've written notes and things that I can use from you, and I know that she has wisdom, and that's what you bring to NFIB. You bring wisdom, and you bring strength and love because you were there once before. Thank you.
My name is Kevin Hurd. I'm from the Utah Ogden territory, and I just wanted to start off and thank each and every one of you guys for being here, making it here. This is awesome. I've learned a lot this week, and for our leadership here, specifically Randy and his passion. I love that. My 30-day commitment is, we've learned a lot about the performance equation. What's right behind me? I just want to stick to that. We have guaranteed success if we follow these steps. So I'm going to commit myself for the next 30 days to follow the two sides of the triangle daily, and using the universal second close along with that on every single presentation I do, no matter what they say. That's all we have to do. And then I know I have a guarantee I'll be successful. And then, so that's one big also takeaway from this week, is to use that universal second close. And another thing I wanted to say was, I was surprised to know that we all are doing the exact same thing, hearing the exact same thing, and it hasn't changed for 70 years, and it won't change. We're all the same, and that the fellowship, all the camaraderie that we have here, I hope we stay together for a very long time. Thank you guys for everything you do.
I had the pleasure to have him as a teammate. And I learned it's a good thing we had him on the team. We probably would have lost a lot of games. Well, Kevin, you bring smartness, a lot of smartness to NFIB. You're very smart, and along with that wisdom that Cynthia has as well. I've learned that NFIB has someone that's smart, that thinks smart, plans smart, you know your stuff, which is fantastic, and I learned from that. I was absorbing how you take it all in, and that's what we need. We need people that are going to be smart and that are going to be able to talk to people that need that. They know the knowledge of what NFIB is. You know the knowledge of the story. So now you have the pleasure of sharing it with even more passion after this week. So it was a pleasure working with you and being a teammate with you, so I can learn from everybody in the class. So thank you for what you do. And for being the young one here as well.
Ora Johnson, aka Snacks. From Salina, Kansas. My 30-day commitment is to control what I can control, and so what I want to control this from here on out is my universal second close and my 2x4. I figure those are the two things. Like as the words he says, put those to rest. And so if I can put those to rest, they'll come out without me trying to force anything else out. I'll just do those as I need to do it. What I've taken away from this is to control what I can control, and quit trying to dictate what I thought I can control. So that was me not realizing my wise man is not so wise, and my strong man is not so. No, what is it? The wise man is strong, and the
Wise and weak, strong and stupid.
So the wrong is weak, and the strong is stupid. So, but I now realize my wise was not so wise, and was actually quite weak, and the adverse. So nevertheless, I'm going to really take that with me to do what I know I can control, which is my verbatim and putting to rest my secondary close, universal close, and my 2x4 and those and such things. So, and I realize that we think that we see the iceberg, which is on top of the water, but it's so much more that makes that iceberg is below the surface. And so that's what coming here, I see a lot more of what's below the surface, so the impact what the top of the iceberg looks like. So thank you for what you guys do.
I also had the pleasure of being a teammate with Ora, and I think nobody will forget Ora this week. You bring life to NFIB, Ora, and don't forget that. You tell this story with such passion and enthusiasm and courage. You have courage, and whenever you talk to us, we always felt very motivated and encouraged, knowing that, you know, just face whatever you have to deal with out there, because you know that you're the most important person that people are going to see. So it was a pleasure working together with all of you, and as well as, you know, learning how everybody had a different characteristic that NFIB needs, and that's why everybody's important. And I just learned everything from a lot of my teammates and everybody here today. So it was just a pleasure being able to, you know, be the youngest one that actually was a leader. I don't know whose idea that was, but it's all right. But I learned a whole lot from all of you, and I'll keep on learning as I go along. So thank you for what you do, Ora.